Hasty generalization is one of the most common reasoning errors we make, and it's particularly tempting when we have powerful personal experiences or stories from people we trust. The poor approach takes one person's experience and treats it as universal truth. This is understandable. When your friend loses their job, it feels very real and immediate. But this reasoning assumes that what happened to one person will happen to everyone, which is rarely the case in complex policies. Think about how this feels to someone listening. If they support minimum wage increases, they might feel that you're ignoring all the research on the topic or dismissing the experiences of workers who have benefited. If they're unsure about the policy, your argument might convince them temporarily, but it won't help them understand the real trade-offs involved. The better approach honours your friend's experience whilst placing it in proper context. It acknowledges that job losses can and do happen. Your friend's story matters and illustrates a real risk that policymakers should consider. But it also recognises that one example, however compelling, doesn't tell us everything we need to know about a policy's overall effects. This framing invites people to examine the full range of evidence. What do employment statistics show? What happened in other places that raised minimum wages? Are there patterns that help us understand when job losses are more or less likely? How might we design policies to minimise negative effects whilst achieving positive goals? Individual stories are powerful and important. They help us understand the human impact of policies and remind us that statistics represent real people's lives. But using them as a sole basis for policy arguments can mislead us about the broader effects of our choices.